say rent a grandpa banana, I'm not selling my grandpa. In fact, my grandpa's technically dead. Well, I say technically is dead, so technically I'm renting one out to replace him. No, no, it start. I just started it. Fucking. Oh, hold on. I don't know what the fuck is going on. No, no, it's not that. It's not streaming. It's fucking. Alright, say something now. Alright, there we
Uh,
go.
what? Okay,
No.
all
So
right.
I forgot to I forgot to like change the Discord quote unquote setting from or like from not yesterday's but last week's stream to now. And so we're at the part where it's like I thought it was recording Discord, but it was recording a session Discord that's no longer available.
Killing myself. So what does this mean?
Mm. Basically, you talking about renting your no that grandparents are replaceable was never heard ever.
No, I'm never heard. I'm a fucking woman in 1850s
You
America. My voice is never heard.
gag this man,
I'm a black woman.
gag this man
I'm
right
the
now, gag him.
I'm the modern day
Put
black woman. I'm
put
the
put
modern day
put a
black
bag
woman.
over his head. Put a potato bag over his head. We will execute you in the fields in 4 days.
No, you'll throw me in a fucking river. Kill me. I'll drown there.
No, 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 no. We got to make one of those beheading videos. We'll have the ISIS.
The ISIS wife and everything. Dude,
Yeah.
my brother had a ready or not video, okay?
Uh huh.
Um and one of the things we did, you know the streamer, right? The streamer map? What we
Yes.
did
Yes.
is like we killed everyone and we left him alive and we like handcuffed him
Uh huh.
and took him to a balcony and threw him over. And then we were like, we put it some like ISIS music and some footage over
God
it, and we
damn.
were like, and YouTube took down the video. YouTube
I
took
mean,
down the video.
I understand why. I'm a little. Oh my
They
god.
were like, this is for the Islamic Caliphate. This
Oh
is
my
what
god.
happens when
Shut up
you
before you
go
get
against
my
the
ass
rules of
fucking
Islam.
blasted, dude. Yeah. Fucking.
Mossad agents in your computer, straight up.
Shut up. We're not dealing with that shit today. I don't want to deal with that shit.
Okay, okay, fine. We'll
Okay.
just talk about the.
No,
We'll
but
talk about how your grandparents. We'll talk about how you told the stream that you said your grandparents were replaceable and that you had no sympathy for them because you could
t-
always just get new ones.
today's
Huh?
topic: slavery.
Today's topic: slave labor.
No,
For the
no, no, no. Have
first
you seen Have you
time.
seen that video? It's like the dude's like today's topic:
Yeah,
slavery.
yeah, yeah. And Martin Caballero
Yeah,
or
hold
whatever
on, just
his
hold
name
on,
is.
hold on. Today's topic: I can't. You couldn't really hear the sip because it was a water bottle, but fuck it.
Yeah, yeah.
But
And then there's the other one who's like, well, it wouldn't even be the first time in Japanese history. For the second time in Japanese history, slave labor. I love that. I love that Pit MC clip. Do you know the one
no,
I'm talking
no,
about?
no, no. Hold on. I'm not aware of this. I'm not aware of this at all.
It's just a fit. No, it's a Fit MC clip. Um, just go on YouTube
Hmm.
and share your screen
Well,
with me. I
well,
want to see it, bro.
we'll do that. We'll do that later. But all right,
Wait,
hold on.
okay, just search up. Okay, go on YouTube and search up for the first time in 2B2T history.
All right, hold on. YouTube.com. I'm just gonna. All right, hold on. I'm gonna share my stream. No, I don't want to share my VTube studio. Alrighty, this should be this one.
Did he do it? All right. Let me see if I can watch it.
All right, so what
No,
did you say?
search up for the first time in 2B2T history. Yeah, yeah. the,
All right, all right.
yeah, that one, that one, that
Hold on,
one,
hold on, hold
that
on,
one. I love that clip.
hold on. I'm
I
gonna
love that clip.
give me a second. I'm gonna change it real quick. So
Dude, what are your fucking ads? Dude, you play too many of those like gun girl gotcha games.
you know, uh, I don't think this is a problem.
Yeah, you can't even hide it because it shows your activity. It shows your activity like playing this game. It's a 5 day streak. 5 day streak on one of those games.
Okay. Anyway,
Oh, okay, so the context for that. Um, so for the context for that is that in 2B2T, right? They have like these there's like these groups that make like massive mega projects and they wanted to make a
yeah,
massive like 1 or 2 million block structure made of obsidian, right?
yeah.
So and they were like
Oh,
30
wasn't this to
people or
block out
whatever
the
invested.
sky?
Something like that, yeah. And they they uh they realized that they couldn't just do it themselves. So they started like entrapping new players and telling them they'll only let them go free if they like listen to them and everything. And they use them as literal slaves to like mine obsidian and place obsidian and shit.
Hold on. I have the perfect video for this. Hold on. I gotta reopen YouTube. Son of a bitch.
This guy has Yamaha on standby. What kind of pianos or motorcycles are you trying to get, dude?
Hold on. I don't know. That's not actually one of the things. Hold on, hold on. Here we go.
Thank you, slave. Slave.
Thank you. Okay. All right.
Oh
That's a.
my god, the fade out,
Oh my
and
god.
they're dancing, It's like slaves.
No,
Thank
yeah, no,
you.
that's the. You want to know how I even figured that out? Like how I found that? One of the
How?
streamers I watched, that was like her donation sound button for $100 on her donathon. And so every
Dude.
time someone's like donated more than $100 or more, all you'd hear for a good like 30 seconds is that whole song. And like
Dude.
I was also just working, and so oh, hold on. I remember one time I was just driving, and then I just hear slaves built the pyramids, slaves built the Parthenos. Anyway,
Dude.
oh my
Oh my
god.
god. I heard you when you said like, oh, that was like the sound that would play when it's $100 or more were donated. I was drinking water. I almost spit it all over my fucking screen because holy shit, dude. Dude, I'm surprised you didn't get into a car accident or something. If I was driving and then I
Well,
heard slaves
so
built the
here's the
pier,
thing,
I would
right?
have.
That like donathon genuinely lasted like a month,
Oh my
and
god,
so that wasn't the first time I heard the slave song. The first time I heard it was when I was just watching the stream on my like computer. But like me driving, that happened like a week or so afterwards, or maybe
dude.
two.
Can we play it again? I love it so much. I love it so much.
All right, hold on. By the way, the quality is so ass.
I know that makes it better. And the kids dancing. The kids dancing. Thank you, sweet. Thank you. And she's pointing too. Wait, that's the fucking Grand Canyon. When did slaves build the Grand Canyon?
Hey, if you think about it, right? Water, like, you don't pay the water to fucking cut into a rock. That's technically slave labor, bro.
For the first time in geological history,
No, not at
slave
all.
labor.
No, not even close, Chief. Not even the first time.
Not even the first time. You know, some animals like enslave other animals to raise their young and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I know there's some parasites that do that shit.
Well, there's
Oh,
like parasites and shit. There's
speaking
brood.
of
Well, brood
grandparents
parasites aren't
being
really
what's the word? What'd you say?
replaceable,
Yes.
expendable. You can just get rid
Speaking
of them
of,
whenever you
hold on.
want.
Hold on. Let me put it swap into the just chatting view real quick. Speaking of grandparents, all right, and what you said. Turns I got a phone call from my mom yesterday saying that my grandma has like dementia now.
I planned obsolescence.
So true.
Dude, dude, dude,
Oh
dude,
my
your
god.
grandparents are your grandparents are built with planned obsolescence. After a few years, they're just gonna be non-functional anymore,
I mean, one's
and they're just
dead.
gonna be a brick. Yeah, there's gonna be a. We don't even need to talk about like grandparents. Is gonna someone would think we're talking about phones or something. No, after a few years, they become non-functional and they stop working, and
You
they
know,
basically
that's
just
so
become a
true. That's
brick
so true.
you have in the house.
I mean, that's
You
literally just
know,
people in general. Like, you know, it's like if you think about it, right? Hold on. If you think about it, people are like iPhones in more ways than one. All right, but, you know, people always say we'll either like break in the most weirdest way possible if we drop from like half a foot, or we could just fall out of a skyscraper.
like, isn't it crazy how like a woman? We have like we have like news stories where like a guy falls off a ladder at like 6 feet, fucking dead. He
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
even like land anywhere on his head. Like he lands on his legs. Oh, he's dead.
he's dead.
Um, but
And then there's
uh,
that guy that like jumped off out of a plane. Both shoots failed, and he survived.
there was this one woman. This woman, her plane blew up like mid-flight. She fell like 30,000 feet and survived.
And exactly, and it's like, and now we also have planned obsolete uh, uh bullshit happening to us as well. So like we're like phones in more the way than one.
We're gonna break down. We're gonna
Cause like
break down
if
and
you think
have
about it, right,
dementia.
the
Dude,
whole
you know
point
what?
of people is just to like die and have a replacement, right? People are just iPhones.
Yeah, the new version. The new
The
version.
new
Yeah.
and not so improved version.
We did this by combining two older models to make a new model.
Pretty much.
I put my USB port into a charging cable.
Look, you might have more of a USB-C. I'm sorry.
That's why you're not supposed to put your charging port into an iPod,
Is that supposed to be a granny fucker joke?
No, it's actually the opposite of a
Oh,
granny fucker joke. It's the opposite.
but aren't iPods way older than anything else?
Yeah, but like iPods are smaller. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's
iPod
not illegal to
iPods
fuck
are
a midget.
dude. You know what I'm trying to
Well,
say.
yeah, but like,
All right,
like,
white
just
and blue stripe, white and blue stripe temple.
what? What?
You don't know about the temple?
What temple?
So on a certain island belonging to a certain figure, you know who I'm talking about, right?
Yes, yes, I do believe. Is it?
On his
Wait, was the
on
building white
his
and with blue stripes?
yeah, there was a temple on the island with white
Oh,
and blue stripes.
oh no.
Yeah,
Fuck. Can I
dude,
just
it
say,
was
I like how we're 14 minutes in. We have not talked about like, or just fucking renting out an old man.
no. We've talked about 2B2T. We've talked about Thank You Slaves. We've talked about
And,
iPhones.
and now we talked about
Uh,
Cunny.
ooh,
Whoa, Cunny!
ooh, needs correction. Needs correction.
Hold on. Speaking of needs correction, let me get out the old. I wonder if I still have the item that's just a hammer.
Oh, and hitting me with it
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you usually do. You
yeah.
fucking abusive piece of shit. You abusive piece of shit. I know what you did. I know what you did,
I know,
pal.
I
I know
know
what
what
you
you
did.
are. Hold on, hold on. All right, okay. That's me hitting myself. So like, I gotta figure out like, hold on. I think this is around where you are.
Hey, dude.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Hey.
that's right. I'm hitting you now. You, I'm applying
Uh,
correction to the banana.
this is how you fix
How to
bad people.
how to apply correction to a Canadian? Observe.
Slaves built your hammers. Slave.
Well, I mean,
How do you feel?
technically, it's not slavery if you pay them like $2
True.
for the
This
whole
guy
day.
gets it.
You
This
know,
guy gets
it's
it.
called a sweatshop, and if you have problems with that, I believe that makes you racist.
Hey man, it's called a
Check your
sweatshop because
privilege.
they're getting their workouts in, dude. They're getting their workouts
That's so
in with
true. That's
it.
so true.
The
Jesus.
300 sets of making teddy bears.
300 sets of.
300.
Should I just keep the hammer just hitting you for the rest of the day?
It's gonna hurt my head, but sure.
Well, look, there's already
300
nothing
sets,
going on in there.
dude. 300 sets of making poop emoji pillows.
Damn. Could you
Dude, I
imagine
would
if your
hate.
entire life was just dedicated to making the poop emoji pillows?
Dude, that's fucking. That's probably like one third of like Chinese children.
Dude, I feel like the poop emoji pillows are genuinely the reason why they put up those nets in China.
No. I literally said that because there was this meme, right, where it's like a Chinese sweatshop worker after a long shift of making poop emoji pillows, right?
Hmm.
And it fucking dude, and the gif was Spider-Man jumping off a building. That's why I said it.
Nice.
It reminded me of that.
One of my friends messaged me, well, like after he asked if I wanted VC. Hey Siri, set a reminder every 2 minutes to say, "Chat, is this real?"
No, it's not. Chat isn't real. You have schizophrenia, sir.
Sir, it's in the
Sir,
fucking name. It's in the name, banana.
sir, you need mental help.
No,
Sir,
you'll
you
never
have
take your
dementia.
life.
Sir, do you want us to send you to the rent a grandpa program so someone could rent you out and
I
take
am
care of
not
you,
old
you
enough for that.
feeble-minded moron? Well, give it like 3 months and you will.
What do you mean fucking three? How old do you think I am?
Dude, quit lying to your audience, okay? We know how old you are,
Well, welcome to
okay?
my nine
You
thousand
know what I
pound
hope?
life.
You know what I hope I hope you develop dementia, right? I hope you develop dementia and like you forget who you are and you have this like crisis where you don't know if you are your VTuber self or your like
So
actual IRL self.
it's funny you say that because so all right, here newsflash, banana. My fucking like shrink told me, like, I haven't seen him in like a month, right? Um, because I've been so fucking busy. He thinks I'm constantly disassociating, and that's why I know nothing about myself and I don't remember anything.
I mean, you've never given off that vibe to me, but
Yeah. I mean, part of the whole
still.
reason I do the streams is just so I can remember my friends because I fucking like won't remember you guys otherwise.
Dude, this guy has early onset dementia. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, like this is genuinely just so I can like look back one day and fucking laugh.
Have an archive. Have an archive
Blue
of his
Archive. Ooh.
blue. Judge reads off Blue Archive fan search history. N-word song. And why do you search that up? Like, why do you search up N-word song? That's fucking crazy.
Oh my god. Remember when we played remember when we were all playing Roblox and like I think it was you that joined me on that one like outfit map where you could just buy the outfits?
Yeah, and there was the Blue
There was
Archive.
the fucking
There was
blue archive shit. I was just there. I'm like, oh, girls front line. I see that. Fucking.
And isn't the Blue Archive isn't the guy who made Blue Archives a cupcake enjoyer?
I don't believe so. I think that was just a rumor. But at the same time, I've also never played Blue Archive, so I really don't know.
Hey man, I'm just saying,
But
some of the
Banana,
artists are very talented.
this
Yeah.
is a hag enthusiast area. We like hags here.
Dude, why do no? That's yucky. Yuck.
Which way, Western man? Hag enthusiast or cunny enjoyer?
Straight up. You have to choose one. You can't have both. I'm sorry to tell you.
That's why I tell you, I'm a hag enthusiast.
Hey, but hags aren't cute or funny.
That's true. But they can also beat the shit out of you.
That is true, but I wouldn't want. I want someone who's weak. I want to feel like a big man. When I get to pick on people who's weaker than me, I feel like a big man. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I like picking on people weaker than me. I like picking on people who I know won't fight back
Oh, by the way, Banana,
because
how do you like the
they're
body
weak.
pillow I have right here?
Is it the police
Yeah, it is.
girl one? Yeah, you've had it up for a while, pal.
Yeah, as my friend would say, Vex is disassociating again.
I'm starting to think it. I saw a friend of mine sent me art for a Princess Celestia body pillow, and Lord Almighty, she loves cake too much, dude. She fucking loves cake.
All right, let's finally get on to the topic for today.
Finally, into the actual like
It
wanted
after
topic that
22
we're
minutes. Ah,
of
yes.
waffling. 22 minutes of waffling
What
around.
the fuck is waffling?
It's it's like just going on and on without actually like making any point or saying anything, and you just
Hey, I
keep
think I make a
talking and
great
talking and talking.
politician.
Dude, yeah, filibustering is literally
Yeah, like they could just talk about
waffling.
anything. Could you imagine? I'm a fucking congressman, and they're like, "All right, we need someone to our filibuster." Hey, just
Filibustering is such a fucking hilarious thing to me because like,
and,
dude,
and,
they just talk about it to like just delay the inevitable or just hope that it like turns to it becomes Sunday so they
yeah.
don't fucking work or
But can
something.
you just imagine like me as like a fucking elected official or like a congressman, right? Or in the Senate and all you hear is whoa,
Dude,
cunny, correction.
you never make any in-person appearance. You only appear on TV screens for everything
I'm like Doctor
in your VTuber
not
form.
Doctor
In your
House.
VTuber form.
I'm like Mr. House from Fallout New Vegas. They're like, what the fuck?
Oh, you know they gave up on the Mr. House Vegas fear thing.
Oh, so sad. You know what?
Yeah,
You know what I
like
realized?
what?
I'm gonna have to re-record my Fallout New Vegas video because my computer crashed.
LOL.
And that was like
Rip.
a whole 9 hours. I do have it saved up on my fucking like Dropbox, or I should. But the only issue with that is that it that was before I got my settings fixed, so like it looks compressed as all fuck. What do you think? Do I
I think you just need a reset, bro.
is it so Jover?
Reset. You go. Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's done. We're over. It's done. Completely done. It's Fallout New Vegas over.
It's fallen
Uh,
Jover.
straight up, Mr. House is disappointed in you. He's taken his own life.
Well, actually,
Three
no. I
fucking
actually had to
bottles
kill
of
Mr. House
iodine.
because of my fucking challenge. My challenge was I had to be
You
an
know?
ethical cannibal.
Yeah, I remember the ethical cannibal.
So anyway, okay, now for real, back onto this. So like, let's see. Okay, I admit it. I like this guy, or there's some people that just are out there in Japan that just like they don't have a job or whatever, so they'll just rent themselves out.
Dude, I need to do that. Dude, okay, but I choose to rent myself out, and all of a sudden I'm arrested. Is that is that guy dressed up as Hatsune Miku?
Yes, yes, he is. Look at him. We, we
Wow,
don't care about the Sailor Moon
wow.
cosplay. All right, that Sailor Moon
I was at
cosplay
Hot Topic today. I
L.
was at Hot Topic today. Dude, Hatsune Miku is entering normie territory.
No,
Actually, I think she's been in normie territory
no,
for some time,
she
but
kind of has been.
yeah, no, but but they were selling Hatsune Miku merch at Hot Topic.
You know what would
I'm
be
like,
so
oh my,
fucking funny to me?
it's over for Vocaloid fans. It's
It
over.
is.
Hatsune Miku has betrayed her Japanese roots. Her
She's a
she brought
whore.
much dishonor. She brought yeah, she's a Western whore. She brought dishonor upon her family for American money.
Well, you know
Much
what's?
dishonor brought upon
Do
her
you think what?
family. Must cure myself now. Retain a honor. Hota! And then he does a seppuku.
Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, no, like, but like in terms of like all the like voice synthesizer programs out there, and especially out of the Vocaloid community, she's definitely has always been like the most normie one.
Yeah, no, I don't think any like people who know who Hatsune Miku
Like
if
even
you ask them
like
to name other
Teto,
Vocaloids,
Teto isn't a
they
Vocaloid,
don't know.
right? But she oh fuck, I dropped a Skittle. Teto isn't. By the way, this is not a fresh Skittle. This has been down there for all like it's been on my desk for at least a month.
We need a fucking send in adult protection services,
Uh, that,
dude.
that, I don't think that's a thing.
Yeah, no, they are. They
What the
they keep coming to Cyrex's home.
what the fuck? Yeah, but I think the difference is you kind of have to be like retarded or whatever for them to like fuck with you, right?
Yeah, that is sort of true.
I mean, because like in all for all intents and purposes, I am like a quote unquote what do you call it? A functioning
Law.
adult.
Oh, yeah,
So like
yeah,
you know
yeah. You are.
like I have a full
Yeah.
time job. I think the like most mentally ill thing about me is the fact that I'm a fucking VTuber on the internet for like 0 viewers.
Don't worry, we'll archive it or something, and then some guy's gonna re-upload your clips, get like 700K
I
views.
swear to God, if that happens, wait no, can't I just if someone just fucking steals my clips, can't I just fucking like or like I don't care about like actual clippers, right? But like the ones that just steal my shit, couldn't I just copyright strike them?
You could, and then everyone in the history of the world is gonna hate you because they're like they're just clipping.
But they're not.
You're
No,
a
there's a
massive VTuber,
there's a difference
you
between. I don't
know.
mind clipping. I just fucking like. But if somebody fucking like takes my like shitty ass content and like passes it off as their own, I'm gonna have a
Okay,
fucking
yeah, they're
stroke.
like straight up
Yeah.
passing it off as their own.
Yeah. No, I
But
have
you see,
no. I have no issue with like actual
the thing
clippers.
is like the thing is people have gotten around it by saying like they're reacting
Oh.
to your content.
Funny
So
enough, I've seen like there's this YouTube Shorts channel out there. I don't remember the name. I guess I shouldn't like say it anyway, just because of like harassment or whatever the fuck. But there's this YouTube channel out there. All he does is he like screen records like videos like of like gun channel videos, and then all he'll do is there's just a little tiny little photo of his face or like video of his still
yeah,
face, and he's just like
yeah.
uh, but he doesn't say anything. He's just sitting there like nodding his head or whatever, or
Yeah.
like pointing up. And that it's so strange to me. Like, why are you? What are you doing? Why are you?
Yeah, my brother always told me that his dream career would be a guy on the guy on TikTok points at your daily meme. You know,
Mm.
he just points at
I honestly
a meme
wonder
above his head.
how well do you think I do on TikTok?
I mean, I don't know the algorithms or anything, so I'm not
Because
sure.
like, if you think about it, right? And funny enough, do you think with the whole like hot? Here's a question: do you think that with the whole like Hatsune Miku like fucking different types there are out there, like I might get mistaken as one of those?
Yeah, you definitely will. Like, I like you are you gonna say that your design isn't inspired by her in any way?
I'm not saying that. I mean, well, fucking Vocaloid, chill the fuck out. All right, but like, I mean, yes, but like the thing is though, I think the difference is Brazilian like Miku, right? Is like, oh, I'm fucking rubbing my eye. Brazilian Miku is actually just like a different type of
Because
Miku, I guess you could say, and not like inspired by her. You know what I mean?
why is she going across the entire world though, bro?
I don't know. Oh, like the fucking Canadian Miku, I find, what's the word? It's like a French.
Disgusting.
No, there's a French Canadian Miku.
Oh yeah, yeah, that one.
Yeah,
With the poutine and like
in the
cowboy
fucking
ponchon.
in like the black and red plaid shirt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I've seen people like that. I was like that at some point.
interesting, interesting. All right, send me some people that are like that.
No, like IRL
I know,
when I was in Quebec.
I'm aware.
What? What? Zer, you're scaring me. Zer, you're
You're in
scaring the
danger,
Twitter
bitch.
freaks. Zer, you're scaring the Twitter freaks.
I, fuck the Twitter freaks. I mean that in the most genuine way possible. Fuck the Twitter freaks.
Dude, you need to let us dox you. Okay? You need to let us dox you
No,
because we
you
don't
want to know
like
what my
you.
biggest issue about like Twitter freaks are?
What?
I fucking hate like, or here's the thing, right? On Twitter, or just in general, like I hate like cancel culture, but like Twitter's like I feel like the worst when it comes to that. Especially for some reason, Genshin Impact fans. I'm
Dude,
looking at
I
you.
heard about their boycott. I heard they had like a boycott or something, and it failed because like the profits literally went up.
Yeah, like almost no one cares except for like the vocal minority on Twitter. And like there's this one artist, I don't know what her name is, but I feel real bad for her because like she basically got harassed into like changing her art because they were like there were Twitter freaks crying about maracas. Like I'm actually Hawaiian and this deeply offends me. Like get a
Wait,
fucking life.
maracas are offending Hawaiian people?
I don't know if it's Hawaiian people, but like, or like, it's obvious. It's not even actually Hawaiian people. It's like people who claim they are or whatever, right? But it's like there's these people out there who are like fucking the these fucking this fucking drawing you made of this one girl from Genshin. I don't even think this girl's even out yet. From Genshin Impact is very problematic with these maracas, and like I feel sorry, but because she actually like got bullied into changing her own art, right? And like and obviously once they change that, they're not gonna be happy because like these people they're not gonna be happy with anything. That's kind of why they're like Twitter freaks.
Straight up, straight up. This guy gets it.
Yeah,
They
and
are.
so it's like
It's a
um
miserable existence. I would hate to exist like that, dude.
yeah,
I would fucking hate to exist like
because
that.
like the issue is like they're really there just for like just to feel good about themselves because they don't feel good about anything else in their life. And so
Straight, yes, yes. They create like an enemy in their head, and they attack the enemy they created in their head.
yeah, and like it's and that's not like and that's not a really great way to live. And but it's so it's like one of those things where in my opinion like they have no power over you unless you give them power. Like I think that that girl had a bigger issue because she caved to them and then they showed uh they were shown
They like
weakness.
they're yeah, they're predators, dude.
Yeah,
Like they pounce when they see weakness. They and they'll just take and take and take
exactly.
because our because here's the thing, people don't want to admit this, but like a lot of artists are like socially inept, awkward idiots. That's why they post their art on Twitter, and that's why they're so good at it because they spend all their time drawing and none of their time working on their social skills. Um, so they have what is it? So they have like no social skills, and now all of a sudden these people are hating on them for no reason, right? They're getting a ton of like vocal backlash, even if there's like tons of people silently supporting them. It's not enough compared to like the vocal backlash they're getting. So they get this vocal backlash, they cave to the pressure because they don't know how to handle it any other way other than just appeasing to them because they think it'll stop. Then the Twitter freaks just keep it coming because they realize that being their Twitter freak selves, they'll get anything that they want
Yeah.
because they're predators. So it's a cycle. It's a cycle that can only be beaten
If you
if
just
the
ignore them.
artist understands their own. Yeah, ignore him,
Like,
or the artist understands the
I hate to
value.
use Doctor Disrespect of all people as an
I hate
example, but
Doctor Poop respect.
oh, I got the. By the way, I got the Doctor Disrespect glasses on Ready or Not now.
Hell yeah! To
uh,
play the mansion, play on the mansion map with the Doctor Disrespect
oh,
glasses.
you know what, Banana? We gotta do it. Like, we need to find like two other friends who'll do it, who'll play Ready or Not with us, and we can totally have a fucking Ready or Not stream. Just where we're all just Doctor Disrespect without the child touching part, or not child touching, but like
We're Doctor
Doctor
respect. We're
no
Doctor
DMing minors disrespect.
Doctor respect. Doctor
Doctor
respect
respect.
boundaries. Doctor respect boundaries. Doctor
No,
respect
wait, Doctor
minors boundaries.
Respect just sounds like one of those people that are like, "Oh, I respect women," and but they're really just fucking like weirdo.
Yeah. There's also Doctor. Wait, his name is Doctor Disrespect People's Boundaries.
That's his full legal name, Doctor Disrespect Boundaries.
Yes, straight up, straight up.
It's like when you
Oh my god.
go into like the early life section on someone's Wikipedia and it says they changed their name from Doctor Disrespect People's Boundaries to just Doctor Disrespect.
He had to change. He
He had
had
to
to,
change the name
you
because that
know.
would be bad press. But we found it
Yeah,
out
straight. He
in his
Yeah, we
Wikipedia
found it
page.
out. He slipped up. He slipped up, let a few mistakes pass by, and
No,
now
but
we
like
have
seriously, how
this.
fucking hard is it to not DM children? It's like why?
I remember hearing some theory explaining it. I mean, it's not like a defense or anything, but like, um, I'm not gonna say Doctor Disrespect. Doctor Disrespect has like a wife and child and everything. Okay,
Yeah.
he was thinking with his dick. Okay, but like I hear for like some of them, right? Like a lot of like these people, like especially the Minecraft ones, they're like autistic or whatever,
Yeah.
right? Um, and so now they have like all this positive praise coming to them, and they don't really know how to handle it. They don't
Maybe.
really know how to handle it other than like just trying to reciprocate whatever's coming back to them to like please everyone because that's what they want. And so
Average
like
Shinji moment.
um So then, like, some 16-year-old is DMing you, and you know how 16-year-olds are. They end up saying a few things that they probably shouldn't be telling you, and like like deep down it's wrong, but like you also kind of want to reciprocate it, either because like you enjoy it or because like you want this person to like feel validated and happy that they're talking to you, and then it kind of just snowballs from there into like something that's actually harmful.
Hmm. Maybe. I mean that would make sense. Average
I
Shinji
mean,
moment though. No,
Shinji is a beta, okay?
Shinji is a
He's a
beta.
beta.
No, I was talking about the like fucking the whole positive praise thing and like wanting it and and just being a total bitch about it. Average Shinji moment.
He's a bitch, okay? The only he did o- he did one good thing in the entire show. He did
You
one
know,
good thing.
I think I need to go watch the movies. Have you ever seen the movies?
No,
Oh, the movies are like a sequel if that makes sense where it's like I mean, I don't know. Do you care about spoilers?
no, I don't.
So, obviously, in the end of the show, the third impact hits and everyone's all like soup, if you will, like ethereal soup
Soup.
becomes soup.
Soup.
But and so like everyone's all like amalgamated to like one individual, I guess you could say, or there's like no individualism anymore. And Shinji realizes that after like choking the shit out of Asuka, they're like, maybe being an individual is better than just being like just a
Soup.
one like hive mind gloop monster thing. And so they
Soup.
decide, or he decides, we're just gonna go back to how it was. And so like after all of that, you know his friend that was an angel,
Yeah.
yeah, the guy. He's like, well, the whole premise of the movies are like, well, I want Shinji to have a happy ending, a happy ending, right? And so all the four movies are basically just uh different timelines in kind of like Groundhog Day, where it's different timelines, but he's basically reliving his like whole life, or not his whole life, but like reliving like becoming a pilot more or less every single time.
Hell.
And,
Hellish existence, bro.
until eventually at the in the last very last movie he finally grows as a person, and like Asuka gets a happy ending, um Ray gets a happy ending, the random bitch that died gets a happy ending with Shinji, and not
Let
the
me be real. I've never consumed any piece of Evangelion content.
no, like I got like really fucking into it like last Saturday.
Last Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like
Yeah, that's
you know how there's painters here, right?
painters, yeah.
Yeah. And so because I couldn't go out, I was just bored and stuck in my house all day. And so I just started like going like really deep into Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Dude, all I know, the only piece of Evangelion content I've consumed was this video that was like, how long can you survive on just Evangelion merch?
What the
And
fuck?
this person, dude, this person was going through like every single piece of like Evangelion merch and like if you could like reasonably survive off it. Dude,
Send that shit to me.
There's Evangelion gun holsters.
What?
Yeah.
Here's a question. So if you had, let's say I have my Mark 18 here, right? Let's say you have a gun and you engrave like let's say you engrave Ray's face with a caption, maybe I am retarded, right? If you have like a
Yeah, no,
gun,
dude.
would
This
that
this
classify
holster.
as as Evangelion merch, meaning you could use that too in this challenge?
What? Use what? What?
So
What?
hypothetically, so you said there's a gun holster that's just Evangelion merch, right?
Yeah.
Hypothetically, if you had a gun, uh oh, if
What?
hypothetically if you had a gun, my fucking bottle of
Here.
acetaminophen got knocked over.
I'm sending you the holster. It goes around your back or something, and
Okay.
it's like up to your chest. The holster's at your chest.
Like, but here's my question. Obviously, I don't think there's any guns that are Evangelion merch, right?
Let me see.
If there's actually
Let
any
me see.
firearms that would fit that holster, that's like marketed as that shit. We Evangelion magazines.
I mean, you can probably get like Evangelion art for the grip, right?
Or what I was
I'm
thinking is you could probably like you can laser engrave a lot of shit. Like I could if I knew somebody with a laser engraver, like I can actually go and order like magazines and have them custom engraved at this one place, like on this one website, and they'll just send it to me. So I could like easily have that done, or like the magazines at least. Holy fuck. Anyway, but yeah, no, in 2016 or like so this guy charges like $100 to just rent him out.
$100,
Yeah.
like an hour a day, or
I'm I'm not sure. But
dude, I I
oh
let me
my
become like an old man hag. Let me become an old man hag so
hag.
people like me.
Hag. All right. But anyway, back to what I was saying though. They there's about 1,000 like customers or like 1,000 requests a year, and like the only complaints are like you know, the guy's late or something.
Wow, I'm just
Oh no, it costs a
no
hundred dollars
touching,
to $100 to be listed as an old man to be rented.
no touching, no erotic requests, no selling, not trying, no trying to sell Osan
I mean
anything.
that's pretty
Osan, I
like
assume, is the name of the company. Yeah,
no
that's
no
pretty
Osan is
standard. That's
like
pretty
no, it's not the
standard.
name of the company. It's just like the Japanese word for like old man,
Oh, okay. No,
allegedly.
yeah, yeah, that's pretty
Yeah,
standard.
you know
That's
what I
pretty
mean. It's like
standard.
don't fuck the old man, don't touch the old man. Go back to don't fuck the old man.
What if okay? What does it mean by like don't touch him? Like if I give him like a handshake, I'm assuming that doesn't.
Well,
If I put my
I
arms
doubt
around,
it. You know, it's like I think it's like no like unwanted touching kind of thing. I'm sure like if you shake the dude's hand, that's fine. You know. I don't know if Japanese people really do high fives, but you know what I mean. I'm sure that's fine. But you know, it's like you
have an Osen stand in line for a movie. What does it say? Scats? Movie scats?
hold
Oh,
on.
movie seats. I'm fucking
Where
blind.
you
I'm fucking
where
blind.
are you? Yeah.
It's a little lower down on the second list. Stand in line for movie seats or new iPhone while you're at work.
Yeah, yeah. So
Have
it's like
someone
it's kind of like
confined
you
in.
can rent out either a friend or you can rent out like just some like an assistant kind of.
Do you think okay, have someone to confide in or tell all your problems to?
I
Do
don't
you
know.
think do you think they have like a policy kind of like how priests have it where
I don't
they're under no circumstance are allowed to tell anyone anything that you did,
I don't think
even if
so.
it's like a federal crime?
And I think the reason why is because at the end of the day, these are all freelancers. Like this is just freelance work, right? So I don't think that'll be an issue.
I dude, can they have like can they have a similar thing in Japan where it's like a young dude, young 19-year-old dude,
Well, I know
from
I was looking into this,
young
and
19-year-old white dude.
you can rent out like fucking Asian like younger Asian women too.
Oh, woman, but I'm a fucking man, dude.
Yeah, I know. But like it's like go drink together, go get help moving something heavy. So like this is just like hiring just anybody to just do like odd jobs, I feel like.
Yeah, that's what it is.
A comedy
And but
duo
it's like a
rented
hundred bucks.
to pose as fans at a competition, then give them good reviews and vote for them. So this there's
Oh,
another person. What?
what if I was like really rich? What if I was like really rich and I held like like political rallies and I just instead of having like actual people there, I just had a bunch of like the old people I hired to be
Yeah, but I
there.
don't think the guys you hire would be allowed to vote for you. I think that's just like voter fraud, isn't it?
I don't need no, I don't want them to vote for me. I just
Oh,
want
it's
to
just
make it
like
look like I'm
just
really
make it
popular.
look like you're doing good, huh? And then like other people will fall in because people are sheep.
I think it would be really funny.
Yeah. One was rented to attend a girl's party as a sarcastic guest. What?
You know what? You need to find a way to hire one, and then we could have them up on stream. English speaking is a requirement.
Yeah. One young man was nervous about telling his father that he was getting married, so he hired an Osan. He
He
did it.
hired it to
No, he
do
didn't
it
do it
for
to
him.
like tell him. He did it so he could practice.
Oh,
I think that's kind of cool. One woman who was very sick was unable to eat normal food. When the doctor told her she didn't have long to live, the hired an Osan to happily eat delicious food in front of her. That's strange.
In front, not even with her, like not even with her, in front of her.
That's so strange. That's like I can't eat. That's just like getting cucked for food.
Straight up. That was she was getting some deeper level of satisfaction from it.
A war widow rented an Osan to have someone talk about her deceased husband. My question is, how long ago would that have been? Because like, when was the last time Japan was involved in any conflict?
Well, there, um, yeah, that's true.
So
I
that
mean,
one
I
had
can
to be.
only think of World War II off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they kind of just stuck their head. No, it wasn't Japan that sent anyone to the Vietnam War, right? Like Japan didn't do anything in Vietnam.
I don't think so. Japan kind of
I
got the like the Nazi Germany treatment.
Yeah, you know they're technically not allowed to have aircraft carriers.
Yeah. Like they're only
They
allowed to have like a defensive army and that's it. I think that's kind of where they
Yeah,
are.
I'm pretty sure their thing says they're not even allowed to have an air force or something, right?
I don't know about that. I think what they might do is like they have just aircraft like that's like attached to their army. They might not have their own like full on air force. Who knows? Because I think
That's why it's
historically,
called the Japanese Defense Force, and that's why there's so much like anime and manga about like how they're defending themselves from fucking monsters and kaiju and shit.
whoa, tentacles.
700 IQ play, dude. I'm fucking 700 IQ play right here, straight up, straight up. Give me my Nobel Peace Prize, $1.3 million in the bank by tomorrow. Spend it all on steak gambling.
Well, you know what? You know
Um,
what they say. 100% of gamblers quit right before their biggest
fifty
win.
thousand. Look, dude, 50,000 on mines, 50,000
Uh,
on mines, straight up.
you know what that sucks though is like if you're living in Japan, you could just hire one to hang out and talk with you. 1,000 yen an hour is a steal compared to how much it costs to hire a tutor or speaking partner. If you're
A
not,
speaking partner
I think that's
is
like
like
so
a
like when you
professional
learn,
thing.
like what. So if you're like learning Japanese, I feel like you want to just practice like
Oh,
speaking with someone.
okay, that makes more
And
sense.
there's another one like almost under it, like if to hire one to provide an outside advice on work, school problems that you don't want to bring up with people you know. Oh, you can hire one
Yeah,
to
hey,
like help you with your government slash visa paperwork and other official things you may not be familiar with.
yeah, that's actually like genuinely useful,
So like
you
I
know.
thought this was gonna be like some cringe shit, but honestly this just seems like hiring out like an assistant for like a day.
Oh, it's 1,000 yen for a whole day.
I don't know if it's 1,000 yen for a day or what. I mean, I guess that maybe. Who knows? Like the actual costs
That
don't show up.
that visa thing is actually like really helpful because like I don't know why government shit is so confusing. Like that's you could probably hire one as an accountant, right? You could go like, "Hey, could you like file my taxes for me, please?"
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. Like, I mean, I hired out a lady to do my fucking shit for 100 bucks.
$100, but how much is 1,000 yen?
I don't have my phone because I don't have my phone because it's my fucking camera. So, but
I'm gonna search it up.
all right.
I'm gonna search it up.
But
Yen to USD. Wait, yen to USD. Uh,
1,000 yen.
1,000 yen is $7.
What the
You
fuck?
hired an Osen to do your taxes for you. You would have paid $7. That's less than a McDonald's meal.
Great, amazing, absolutely. Why can't we have this?
Because probably like 1,000 yen is probably like fucking like three days worth of work in Japan or some shit.
well, no, I don't think it's that, but like I do know like so for context, right? My dad wants me to go to like live in South Korea for like a couple of years
South
because
Korea. I live in South Korea.
like
I know
he
like
genuinely wants
well,
me to go and like live in South Korea for a couple of years because like I'm a fucking
dude,
shot in, right?
all I know all I know about South Korea is that they really like their like corporations like Samsung and shit that they give them like special
I
privileges
think
to
Samsung is
like
genuinely
crush
like 30 or
they to
something
crush
percent
any of their works. You
of
know,
the.
they give like those South Korean companies, they give them like special privileges to like crush any sort of like workers' rights movement.
Let's see
I
here.
remember, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's true, but I remember there was like a story where like hundreds or thousands of workers were like protesting for better rights, and they were all it wasn't only Samsung, but it was like all these other massive South Korean companies. They were protesting for like better pay, better rights, and more breaks and less hours and shit. And um the South Korean government like they like said they asked like what those companies like what they should do and everything, and the companies were like just get rid of all of them. And like literally within like the week, all the protests stopped, and they stopped asking for like
Oh my
better
god.
rights and shit.
Wait, I found the website. You can just go to rent an Asian dude or a Japanese dude specifically. I think
Yes,
it's at the
we
bottom.
rent him out and can we rent him out and ask him to come to America?
Nah, too much work.
Is that the Ooh, he plays violin. That's nice.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me just switch it over
I
so
like this.
the
I
stream
like
can
the guy.
view it.
I like the guy at the bottom right. I like the guy at the bottom right where he just is sitting down with his phone straight
He's
up
just
there.
angry. But hey, look, it's this guy kind of looks like Hideo Kojima in a weird way. I think it's the glasses.
Dude, I love going on the internet for like other countries because I want to see like what's popular there and like what is the way people present themselves there.
Banana, doesn't this guy kind of look like these two guys kind of look like I think it's the glasses, but kind of look like Hideo Kojima.
No, you know the guy in the middle, he sort of looks like a British. He sort of looks like some sort of like British TV host.
Mm, yeah. Let's see. Look at this guy.
He's excited. He's
He,
excited. He really wants your 1,000 yen. He wants my $7. He wants my
Banana,
$7.
I think this one might be like us.
That guy, no, he's not like okay. You know what? I think he might be he's a predator. Okay, he's a silent type. He's a silent
They not like
predator
us.
moving through society unknowingly. And we unknowingly pass him every single day. Oh my god, the iPhone camera, the iPhone
What?
Bitmoji type shit.
Oh yeah.
The guy in the bottom left.
But anyway, I mean, I think that's kind of neat.
Dude, this looks like a fucking trading card pack thing.
It kind of
Like,
does. Hold on, let me change
this is what
tabs.
old Japanese guy did you get? In what old Japanese guy did you get? And I
Oh
was
my
like,
god, what is this? So I was looking at I was looking it up, right? Just like, can you rent friends in Japan, right?
yeah, yeah.
Do you see this?
FRIEN. To speak foreign languages: English, Spanish, Italian, German, or yeah,
You can rent
rent
a chat female friend service in Japan.
casually chat in English or English and other languages. Yeah, wow. How would I say? Dude, what kind of neckbeards are ordering this
Well,
type of
hold on.
shit? They're going on their Zoom
Look. It's
calls.
only for women though. You can't do it if you're a dude.
Oh, okay.
So you think it's like some sort of
Okay.
like travel support kind of thing in a weird way? Like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
just some girl in like who's visiting Japan and you're lost and confused. So
Dude,
you just hire
dude.
a Japanese chick
I
to just.
don't blame them. I don't
I don't
fucking
blame him
blame
either.
them.
I think that's
I
like
don't blame them
I
either.
thought this was gonna be a
It,
lot cringier, but the more I read it, It's neat.
Dude, you know, in Japan, they literally have like a word for some guy who like ropes people on a train.
I'm not surprised. I mean,
Like if they do it repeatedly, they have like a specific word that people call them by.
damn. I hear Japan has a big problem with that shit. Like getting groped in like this in the fucking transit systems. I hear that's a problem.
I yeah. There's also dude, okay, I know it's like kind of fucked up, but you know what I find really funny?
What?
What I wait, I'm pretty sure I've told you this, but I haven't said it on stream. But it's for me it's really funny. It's fucked up, but when like women do solo vlogs when they go to like India or some
Oh, I know
country
what you're
like
talking
that,
about.
right? They do solo vlogs, and then I don't care like about them talking about the culture or whatever. I skip to the part where they like almost get sexually assaulted or something like that.
It sounds bad out of context.
There's this one like stream clip or whatever. There was this like Japanese girl, and she was kind of like going down this like mountain that had stairs and everything. And it was like winding, right? So like left, right, while she was going down. There was this guy that was like following her, and like she kept noticing he was following her. So she started moving down a little bit faster. So the guy like speeds up and he runs past her down the stairs. Um, and what he does is like he goes around the like wall that's on the other side. She doesn't see him, but he's around the wall. And as she's coming down towards like the bottom of the stairs, he literally turns around and he has his dick out, like
What?
just straight out there.
I have a
And
story
he
for
just has
to
his
tell you
dick.
about this, but like I don't want to tell you this like on stream because of how like specific the story is.
Yeah, okay. Well, you can tell me when the stream's
Yeah.
over. But I don't know what I didn't listen. It's not funny, okay? I know it's not funny. That was probably like a terrifying experience for her. But like at the same time, what did you expect? What did you expect? Don't go somewhere alone. Don't go to India alone as a woman. I'm
Don't
just
go
saying straight
anywhere
up. Like,
alone. Fuck it, don't go anywhere alone.
live in your house. Not even in your own home. Actually,
It's not true.
have someone in your walls supervise you.
Hire a Japanese old man to live with you so you don't live alone.
Yes,
There you go.
he's I just realized you're paying this guy like $7, 1,000 yen,
Yeah.
and like imagine if he needs to like drive over to you, right?
Well, that's the
Or
thing
he
is
takes
like one
public
of the
transit.
comments said that the guy was late, so they're definitely traveling to you.
Yeah, they're traveling to you. Like,
But like I think it's
imagine
$7 an hour
you
because
pay him like
it
a
does say
thousand
hourly.
yen, right? You pay him 1,000 yen,
Hmm.
and he spends like 9 yen getting to you for public transport, or if he's like driving, he like puts in the gas and shit.
I don't know how expensive public transit over there is, and I'm
Let me
assuming like
see. Let me see what the Japanese gas prices are.
well, here's the thing is I feel like most Japanese people don't own cars.
Oh my God, dude. Yeah, that is true. The current gasoline price in Japan. Okay, this is from the 9th of September, so it's almost a week old.
Relatively
But
recent.
the current gasoline price in Japan is 174 Japanese yen per liter. And a liter is a quarter of a gallon.
And how much is
Um,
174 yen?
107 a dollar 23, a dollar
So it's
23
like what, four
American.
dollars a gallon?
$5, closer to $5 a gallon.
I mean, to be fair, I think 90% of Japan is just run like Japanese people are either on bikes, like bicycles, or like just
Yeah, that is true. Let me see what the public. Let me see what the public transport is
because I think that a lot of them it's
like.
just like subways, no?
Uh, Price. Japanese public cost of touring. Okay, this is by touring.
Yeah, we just want like the
Uh,
average like
Tokyo.
subway fare.
Okay. Uh. Okay, there's this one that says. What does it say? Ticket Tokyo Metro ticket. This is from 2022. Tokyo Metro tickets cost around 100 or 200 yen for a single trip.
Hmm.
Um, budget travel transportation. Um, is avail. Okay, so I'm assuming that like 100 yen is probably is like 10 cents or something. Um, right? No, wait. No, it's like 70. It's like 70 cents.
Wait, so around how much
Be there.
is it is the average train fare?
It's some 100 or 200 in like the in like the Tokyo metro area. Like it says a single ticket's like 100 or 200 yen.
Okay, so that's
So
like basically a
that's like a
dollar to.
fifth. That's a fifth. Yeah, that's like a fifth of your pay gone straight up
Yeah, but
getting there, and then probably another fifth gone going back.
yeah, but I mean, I don't even know, and it could be just like I'm assuming it's like 1,000 yen per hour.
I hope it's more, dude. Like
Yeah, I do too, but it's like I can't read Japanese, so it's like I can't confirm. And I just kind of realized that like it says middle-aged Japanese men, so like realistically speaking, it wouldn't even be my grandpa. It would be like my dad's age.
straight up, straight up.
So
You want to play Ready or Not?
you know what's funny is like yeah in a minute after this, but I think it's funny that this stream was like 80% random shit that I don't even remember what we talked
80%
about.
random shit.
Like
Yeah,
80% shit that I don't even remember talking about. 10%, 20% fucking
10%.
Japanese man
Here, do you
renting.
want the? Do you want to add more? Do you want to add some more random shit into it? The latest on the Cyrax stuff, or no?
Fuck. You know, I think I don't know why, but I want next stream to be reacting to this fucking cookbook.
What cookbook?
It's a cookbook where every single recipe involves your sperm.
Okay, okay, we can do that. We'll do
It's the
that because
cum
that sounds
cookbook.
really great. That's a the cum
The
cookbook. You know
cum
what?
book.
That's great. I like that. I like that. We're gonna do that. We'll do that.
You know what
That's
that
really
reminds
good.
me of?
What?
It was either a Reddit post or some sort of like copy pasta where this guy was like, "I'm gonna fuck this is gonna be sounding way worse out of context." But there was a guy who was like, I like every time I cook eggs, I put cum in there so that way I know when when someone starts having sex or whatever.
You know? Clip it. Clip it.
Clip
Guys,
it. There's
clip
no one
it.
to clip
Tell
it.
Vex that he
No,
puts cum
nobody
in his
watched
eggs.
this all day.
Tell him he puts comes in his eggs. Tell him. Someone tell him he puts comes in his eggs.
God.
So what? Why does he put semen in his eggs? Why does he
Are
do
you talking about
that?
the cookbook or the Reddit post?
The Reddit post.
I think the
Why does he
Reddit
do
post
it?
was like so if my kid so the Reddit post was like so his he knows when his kid is having sex or something.
How would oh,
Yeah.
okay. Because it
So
would
that
be
was
like,
weird.
hey, this tastes like cum.
Yeah, I think that was that was the weird I think that was the whole joke of the fucking post.
It's a bad joke.
It's a very bad
Like
joke,
the
like
it's like the butterfly. It's like the butterfly one.
oh my god, the fucking cockroach and butterfly thing. I forgot about that shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I feel like at the very least if even though like no one watched this one, I think at the very least I think we got some good clippable moments we can put in the shorts. What do you think?
I'm sorry. Well, I blanked out for a
I
second.
said I think even though like no one watched this thing, I think we had some good clippable moments for shorts that I'll eventually make in like 2 to 5 business years.
Yeah, I think we had a good moments
All
in
right,
this stream.